We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
So in today's video, I wanted to prepare you for the energy that is coming in at the end of August and into September. So we have a full moon lunar eclipse on August the 27th. This moon is in the sign of Pisces, meaning the rose-colored glasses are now coming off and things are about to get very real for us. This is a message that your soul needs to hear as we begin to move through this. So trust that you're here for a reason. Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to first start with a surrender oracle for you. There's something that spirit is calling you to surrender. And what we're getting for you is surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. So once again, Leo, let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. You're meant to soar in your life at this time. So this is why you're receiving this surrender message. We're going to pull a healing message for you as well. So this full moon is bringing a lot of healing energy. And this is what they want to share with you through that. So we are getting, you are the love. You are the proof of love. You, Leo, are the proof of love. Your message today is believe in love. See the good in yourself and others, and let yourself receive kindness. So once again, believe in love, Leo. See the good in yourself and others, and let yourself receive kindness. Now, I have an affirmation for you. You can claim and affirm this energy by writing it in the comment section below. I let love be the guiding force in my life. I let love be the guiding force in my life. We've got a little sheep here. You may have been seeing one. This is a confirmation. It's actually guiding you on your healing journey. 24 is the number we're getting here. You may have been born on the 24th of the month. This is a light code that Spirit is sending your way, confirming that you are in fact moving through this experience and they're right beside you. Okay, so 24 could be another number somewhere else in your life. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We have the Tower card that actually slipped through the deck. So this is something I feel that is sudden. It is something that some of you are firsthand moving through a Tower moment. It feels intense. It can feel scary. Know that you're incredibly strong. And whatever this is, you are growing from this experience. And this Tower moment is you outgrowing something. So this card is a major arcana card. Its energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. Some of you are going to feel this energy. Others, you're going to feel it intensely or subtly. Next, we have the Knight of Cups. We have an offering here from the universe. So there's something incoming. I feel this is the aftershock. It's like when the dust settles and something appears. This is supporting you. You are going to experience a lot of love, community, and connection here through this Knight of Cups. So next we have the Three of Swords. I wasn't expecting this one. So of course, after the Tower card, so I feel that this energy of the Tower and the Three of Swords is something that you are healing through. It is something that is moving towards the past. It's not something that is at the forefront. I feel that the experiences you have been through, Leo, I feel you've been through something really difficult, very challenging. And you're in a place where you're being built stronger through it. So trust in the experience you are in, but mostly trust in yourself in it. Okay, so Three of Swords. And you know what? I'm having a hard time even explaining this. So I feel that maybe you're having a hard time explaining things or explaining what it is that you're going through. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you're also going to receive your own messages, which is my favorite part. It's when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So it's really interesting because I feel someone has been waiting for that knight in shining armor. And there's almost like this realization or awareness that you are your own knight in shining armor. And I'm getting survival mode. I'm getting you protecting yourself wearing armor. And, even though things are the way that they are, they want you to take this armor off and show up in the energy of love. Okay, so before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So these are intense cards, but I feel the way that you're moving through them is with peace, okay? Peace is going to be a superpower, calming your nervous system, keeping your mind calm, your heart in a place of balance. This is what's going to support you in moving through whatever this tower moment is. It feels like a storm is passing through and maybe it's loud. There's a lot of lightning, crashing, lots of loud noise. It's distracting, it's interfering, but it's not the end all be all for you. It's an experience that your soul is meant to go through in order to evolve, Leo. So maybe things aren't working in the way that you want. Maybe there's something that recently happened that feels devastating to you. These experiences, when we're in that moment of having that experience, sometimes we lose. It's not that we lose something. It's almost like we're lost in it, right? I've had an experience in my life where, I lost my job after like 7 years of being there. And it was very devastating for me because at that time I was a single mom. And thank God that happened because I didn't like working there. I almost came to this place where I wanted to leave, but I wasn't because it was comfortable and it was scary to move to the next thing. But because things happened the way that they did, it opened me up to find something that was way better and more aligned to what I desired, right? So out of this, something absolutely beautiful is coming in for you. Right? This is what the Knight of Cups is representing. And you are your own knight in shining armor through this experience. It's a spirit warrior vibe, Leo. I feel that in your experience, maybe you're having to protect yourself in some way. And I do see some of you in some sort of dispute or some sort of butting heads with someone. And whatever this is for you, it's only temporary. This is not going to last, Leo. You're going to get through this and know that spirit is with you. They're walking beside you. You can call on them for help. When help arrives, sometimes it arrives in the way that we're not expecting. So when you are asking for help, be open to it. Sometimes we get fixated on who it should come through, this help, the support, when it should come in the form that it should come in. They want you to have a blank canvas around it because the way things are happening for your highest good and the highest good of all. Okay, so you are outgrowing something, you have outgrown something, and there's an opportunity to rebuild here. I feel that for some of you, this is a midlife reinvention. It is you having to take something apart. It's something that needs to fall away in order for something else to come in. This is a structure that you may have built that brought you a lot of stability and security. But I feel something has changed. You have changed and it no longer fits. And, sometimes when I'm in an experience like this, I just accept the reality that I'm in. For me, that's the best way to deal with reality. I'm like, okay, this is a reality that I'm in right now. So I'm just going to ground myself. I'm going to bring peace to me, my nervous system. Sometimes I get caught up in the energy and I feel that's just, just being human. It's natural. But when we become aware and catch ourselves tumbling over, being toppled over because things are a little bit chaotic. When I become aware of that, that gives me an opportunity to ground and center myself as I'm moving through this chaos around me. A lot of times I found that something might not be happening in the way that it's actually happening, and I sometimes make it more than what it is. And when I catch myself doing that, everything settles down. So that's something that Spirit wanted me to share with some of you in case you might be going through something that I feel might be just in your head. But for a lot of you, there are sudden changes that are taking place. And, when you do experience a tower moment, I want you to think of it as that sign of growth. It's like, okay, here we go. I'm growing through this experience. This is an opportunity for me to level up. So how do I show up in this experience? How are you showing up in your experience of a tower moment? What kind of energy are you choosing to put out there to give to yourself as you're moving through this? So surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. You are surrendering outdated beliefs about yourself through this tower experience. We have the Knight of Cups. I love this energy because it does feel like the knight in shining armor. So you're going to have an experience like this. But this is you showing up for yourself. I also feel that there is a supportive figure around you. Like this could be your spouse. This could be a family member. This could be something else that is supporting you. Maybe it's something that you're doing that is supporting you. It is bringing a lot of love with it, right? So I feel you feel the love. Maybe you were in denial of love, but because the way things are happening, it's almost opening you up to that connection of love or that belief of love. Like maybe you felt that you weren't lovable, right? But you're seeing that you are. And there are energies out there that aren't in alignment with us that we sometimes invite into our space. And right now they're being gotten rid of, is what they're saying. So naturally, I feel that spirit warrior energy is rising within you. And we are going to feel this in different ways. So maybe you're feeling like you're on survival mode. And I feel a lot of us are. The tension in your body, the worry, the stress, right? The grinding of the teeth, the clenching, the headaches. I don't know if when you go to sleep at night, notice if you scrunch your face. I think that's a sign of that tension. So it's about loosening and relaxing your physical body. This is what I feel the Knight of Cups is coming in as, to implement practices in your day-to-day life where you're able to loosen and release tension in your physical body, in your mind, in your heart, and your spirit. So this lunar eclipse is actually supporting you in calming your nervous system, right? It's bringing in a rare energy for you, Leo. So this month has been packed with so many different planetary alignments. We just had the Lionsgate portal. We had a solar eclipse this month, right? So we have a lot of power packed this month. So as we are now approaching the end of August into September, you have the ability to prioritize and organize, to prepare, to plan through it. There's a lot that is coming to the surface through this moon's energy, and this moon is supporting you over the next between 3 to 5 weeks, right? So I feel what you're doing in your experience is locking in. There's something clearing out in like a really big way for some of you. Like maybe you're going through something really intense. I'm seeing some sort of a court case or some sort of a trial for some of you, or some sort of pressure point, some sort of a threshold that you're about to cross. And from there, it's almost like a blank canvas. There's a lot of healing happening through your experience as well. A lot of shocks, but a lot of healing at the same time. What I'm getting is like this jagged, like triangles. The experience doesn't feel like it's a flow. It feels more like this, right? So, and you know what? I'm getting the Schumann resonance spikes. You are connected to the Schumann resonance and the spikes that happen. Notice, Leo. You can actually find lots of Schumann resonance videos on YouTube. I sometimes watch those just to see what the energy is like. And I can pinpoint things in my life related to that. So check that out for yourself. And there's an offering, an energy exchange that is happening here. The universe is responding to you right now, Leo. There's something that you are materializing in your world, and they're letting me know that it's already here. There's some sort of an opportunity that you are firsthand living right now with whatever challenge is there at the same time. And I feel that whatever this is that's already coming in is a part of that next chapter in your life. And not to allow this other energy of something ending, a chapter closing, a cycle completing. Don't let this, the ending of it, get in the way of what's already here, what's already presented itself, something that's already there with you. Okay, so this is really important. You don't have to shield and protect yourself either. Like, I feel you're always on guard. Some of you, not everyone. There's like someone out there that's on guard. Like, you can take that armor off. You are safe. Okay, so the horse is representing this year we are in, 2026. We are currently in the year of the fire horse. This year, Leo, is supporting you in the most powerful way, life-changing way. So that's an opportunity, right? You can take advantage of it. So the Three of Swords, I feel, is a way that you're expressing yourself. And maybe there's some sort of interference here, again, with the Tower card. I feel you are trying to speak your truth, and maybe that's being blocked in some way. There's like some sort of an internal or external battle where you're getting like poked in your heart. And there's almost like seeing something for what it is in the experience. So there's something that felt weak that is becoming a strength for you through this Tower moment experience. Tower moments don't necessarily have to be devastatingly big. They can be, but I feel for some of you, these are little hiccups that you are moving through. A moment that is going to go down in history for you, right? So it's a moment that shifts and turns your life. So I feel, especially because we had the solar eclipse first earlier on this month on the 12th, and now we're going through this tunnel. You're being like spit out on the 27th of August, and it's cleansing and clearing stuff. It's like layers and bits and pieces that are fading away or just peeling away from you. And there's another layer that is built up way more stronger. So I feel that there's a sealing of this energy. There's this strength that you have built in the pain that you have gone through. There's this way to express it and share it with others. I'm seeing a lot of creativity that is flowing through you. So I feel you're meant to, your purpose, Leo, is to share your story, to help heal others, to help inspire, to motivate, to teach. I feel this is a part of your calling. Some of you already realize this. Others, I feel you are coming to this place where you're realizing this, that this is a part of your energy, that this is what you are meant to do here. And you may be finding that people ask you a lot of questions, or they need your help or assistance. And it's because you know more than them, or you're better at something than someone else. And there's an energy exchange here where you're not afraid to ask for support from someone that knows more than you. And, you know, in my own experience, years ago, I used to be afraid to ask for help because I felt like it was a weakness. It doesn't make me look like I'm a strong person. And I got over that. It took a little while, but I got over that. Now I'm not afraid to ask for help. Sometimes I'll get a no, and that's okay, right? But I'll ask someone else for help. And I feel that the healing energy for some of you is coming in through the connections and the people that you surround yourself with. So they want you to surround yourself with people that uplift you, that make you feel good. You know, we sometimes get into connections that drain us, or, you know, we want to be nice to people so they like us. So we do all these things that we don't want to do just to have someone in our life. You're going to find yourself not doing that anymore, or changing your mind about it, or that being a prime focus, like you're bothered by having to be someone else for someone else. So you're starting to change things. And it's almost like you're putting boundaries in place. And there is an experience with that, like, you know, family members, sometimes you put boundaries up with them, and it's like just this horrible thing that's happening to them because we choose our peace. We choose what we desire. And that shows us a lot through the reaction and how another person the reality of that connection. So I want you to know that there's a beautiful experience that is unfolding for you through something that is leaving your life, something that is ending and completing. I'm seeing some of you celebrating. And honestly, like with this card here for you, Leo, I feel that this is a season changing your life. So right now we are in the season of summer. And as we approach September, we're moving into the season of fall. And here we have a tree in the fall. It's orange, its leaves change from green to fall. So you're smelling this energy in the air, you're sensing it, you're feeling it, you're seeing it gradually shifting. So you're stepping into a new cycle in your experience and you're coming out much stronger. I'm seeing community. I'm seeing people that are helping you. I'm seeing you conversing with others. I'm seeing you building rapport, networking. And I'm seeing you being very creative, like your soul is expressing itself in the most beautiful way in the month of September. Okay, so major growth that is happening. And these darker cards, some of you are going through a darker experience, a shadowy experience. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's a negative experience. I feel there's a lot of growth that is happening in your life right now. And you're learning a lot through your experiences. This helps your soul evolve, right? You're doing really good and things are going to work out really well for you, Leo. I'm seeing a lot of prosperity, and I'm especially seeing that you're locking in to your heart center here. There's something that is being activated within you, and you're going to have to share with me what that is. So what I wanted to do now is pull a spirit animal that is guiding you through all of this. So what we're getting for you is the owl. Look at that. Owl spirit is guiding you so you can see clearly now. You are seeing clearly now. 43 is your light code, another number. I'm getting 43 hours or 43 days around the message of this card. This number might be significant for you. You might be seeing it around. Again, it's a way that spirit is connecting with you. So owl spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. The dark night of the soul, I'm getting that coming through right now. So right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from all directions. Owl spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's been between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye and what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, so with all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. Okay, and I feel called to read you the protection message as well. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest, to wisdom, so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie down on the ground or even hug a tree. Or just stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of the need to get clear. Maybe things are feeling very chaotic and you're feeling confused, uncertain, not sure exactly what you're meant to do. This clarity is going to come to you, and this is your promise from Owl Spirit. So we are going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So this is your final message for this reading. And what we're getting for you is foundation. They want you to focus on your foundation. So the number 4 is your angel number. They want you to start building a solid base. This is in your physical body, your health, your work, your relationships, your home, and your values. This is how you stabilize and ground yourself. So no matter what is coming at you, you might be bending around this way and that way, but you're not going to fall. So they want you to get to know yourself better. You know, what are the energies around you? How do they feel to you? If they're not supporting you, there's a line, there's a boundary that you draw, right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.